you, Madam Speaker. I rise to ask my urgent oral question, having satisfied the requirements of Standing Orders 43. Allow me some latitude, Madam Speaker, to explain the basis for my urgent question. But before doing so, just a gentle reminder, Madam Speaker, as in Hansard, page 858 of Monday, the 16th of March, that the Speaker had stated that the Fiji Electoral Commission has advised that Mr. Mikaele Leawere be awarded the vacant seat and will be sworn in as soon as practicable this week. So I hope that that will be done as an urgent matter, Madam Speaker, because our next sitting is not until May, and we need him for some work that we would like him to perform as a Member of Parliament. Madam Speaker, on Friday the 13th of March, our office received complaints from parents and students about being made to go out and get signatures for the government's petition for the change in the flag. We made further inquiries, Madam Speaker, and established that there was indeed a move by government to use underage children to go out and get signatures. On Sunday, the 14th of March, the government's PR specialist, Ms. Jyoti Pratibha, obviously made aware of our inquiries, tried to defend the government by deflecting the truth in her Coconut Wireless article, saying that the petition was a fake, and I quote that she said in that article, to set record straight, the petition on the flag change happens to be fake. Madam Speaker, Honorable Bill Ngavoka issued a statement on Monday with supporting evidence, and our Sodelpa Youth President's letter to the chairman of the Suva Sangam Board was delivered. We have received calls from officials and student leaders from schools confirming that teachers were told they had to get the petition signed, and student leaders said that children were compelled to sign. Madam Speaker, in this Fiji Times article, here, Madam Speaker, on page 3 of Tuesday, the 17th of March, the minister is quoted as saying that no teacher will be victimized if they do not sign the petition to change the flag. Madam Speaker, can the minister not understand that the very fact that he is seeking signatures from teachers to support the government's imposed flag change project is in itself an act of pressure and intimidation? Can the minister not see, Madam Speaker, that by his actions, he is injecting party politics directly into the education system? He is using, Madam Speaker, innocent young children for a divisive exercise for political gain.
Honourable Member, I think your question is very clear.
Why can't he let children be children, Madam Speaker? Theirs should be an age of innocence, so please let them be. I have here, Madam Speaker, evidence from students and their concerned relatives on this political exercise at the height of Cyclone Pam preparations.
Order. I think your question is very clear. And according to the standing orders, we need to keep questions short, and I think you've got the issue already reflected very clearly in your speech. I will now
thank
request
you, Madam Speaker.
thank you very much,
Can I
Honourable
ask
Leader of Opposition.
the oral question, Madam Speaker? Would the Honourable Minister responsible for education confirm to this House how many anti-Fiji flag petitions he has distributed to Fiji schools and students, and what are the conditions relating to this anti-Fiji flag campaign and use of teachers as a propaganda arm of the government, as students have been told to get 100 signatures each? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. I will now give the floor to the Minister for Education.
Madam Speaker, I want to thank the Honourable Member for asking that question. So quite convoluted. The oral question table is very different from the initial introductory statement, full of questions and allegations that the Honourable Member has made. Madam Speaker, the oral question table has two questions and one allegation. The first question is, how many anti-Fiji flag petitions has been distributed to Fiji schools? Second question there is, what are the conditions relating to this anti-Fiji flag campaign? And the allegation there is teachers has been used as a propaganda arm of the government. Madam Speaker, let me address these two questions and the allegation. My straight answer to the first question, which is how many anti-Fiji flag petitions has been distributed, my straight answer is none. There's no anti-Fiji petition circulated. That's my straight answer, but I'll answer probably the intention of that question later on. The second question is, what are the conditions relating to this anti-Fiji flag campaign? Madam Speaker, no condition. Third, Madam Speaker, the allegation that teachers are used as a propaganda arm of the government. Madam Speaker, it's a serious allegation. That's not true. That's not truth to that. And those kind of emotional statements should not be made. Statements should not be made in this House, Madam Speaker. Let me finish. It's my turn now. Madam Speaker, now let me go back to the question of what was sent out to school heads. Madam Speaker, on 9th March, a circular was sent from my office to the heads of the schools, and the circular reads as follows. To all heads of schools. Good morning, madam, sirs. Good morning, sirs and madams. As you may be aware, government has announced its intention to examine the Fiji flag design and change it to depict contemporary Fiji. The current flag, while displaying our history, does not project contemporary Fiji and vision of one Fiji. Attached is a petition that you wish to obtain should you wish to support the above course. Please note that only teachers should be engaged in this activity and not students. Please sign, scan and revert by Thursday, 12th March. Looking forward to your support and prompt response in this regard. Madam Speaker, that was on 9th March. Madam Speaker, subsequently I heard that 3 schools have distributed the petition to students to get it signed by parents. Once we learned the schools, probably it's not good to name the schools, once we have learned about this, we told the school heads that this should be withdrawn. That is, the teachers who want to sign, they are willing to sign and return it to the Ministry of Education. Madam Speaker, there's no conditions. The second question was there any condition? No, nothing as such. Not that I am aware of, not that there's anything in the circular, not that we have written to any teachers, etc. The third allegation that the Honourable Member has made about being a propaganda arm, there's no truth to that. So I don't know what the Honourable Member is getting to. Madam Speaker, that is the truth, that is the fact. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary question?
The questions that he's read, that the Honourable Speaker has, that the Honourable Minister has read out is exactly the questions that I read out to him that he has repeated. Madam Speaker, the 2 teachers' unions, both the FTU in yesterday's paper have raised their concern on the directive that has been given to teachers and the students to find signatures for that petition. We believe that students have been told to get 100 signatures each. And I have here, Madam Speaker, information from students, where one here, I'll just read out. Brother, they gave us this petition too, but I don't want to respond to something I'm being forced into. If they want to give it straight to the grown-ups for their approval, not us kids, being sent out to do the government's work for them. Besides, I'm also a foreigner in Fiji, and I have others, Madam Speaker, which I do not want to name. I don't want them to be victimized, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I didn't see any question in there. It's just an allegation that the students have been intimidated. Madam Speaker, I can get 1,000 letters written by someone to accuse this side of the members. So, I mean, that kind of allegation holds no ground. And it has no place in this House. Madam Speaker, let me read again. It says, attached is a petition that we wish to obtain should you wish to support the above course. Should you wish. Thank you.
Thank you. I will call on three of you. I'll give the first one to Honorable Ngabaka. Sorry, only two more supplementary questions.
Madam Speaker, I'm a little confused about the whole thing, Madam Speaker, that we are going out asking the teachers whether they like to change the flag. I thought this was a done deal. All we're doing is designing the flag. If we're going to ask teachers, why don't you just ask the whole of Fiji in a referendum? Exactly. Why just don't ask the whole of Fiji in a referendum? Why do you just want to ask some teachers? That's better. I thought the committee was already designing the flag. Now they're still asking people whether we should change the flag. Madam Speaker, where are we today? I'm very confused, Madam Speaker.
Thank you for your question. Minister for Education.
Madam Speaker, it's about information. It's about information. Madam Speaker,
Order.
Honourable Member may have also seen the advertisement on TV. On TV, information on TV about the contemporary Fiji, about the existing flag, and our desire to change the design. So it's about information. It's not only about teachers. Madam Speaker, it's not about teachers. I think they're using this as an attempt. The petition is out to general members in Fiji, including teachers. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last supplementary question, I'm giving to the Honourable Dulaki Verata, who stood up before. Oh, I'm sorry. You said. I will give it to you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thank the responses from the Minister this morning about the flag and how the circular was sent to the schools. The government has set up a ad hoc committee headed by the Assistant Minister for Youth and Sports for the general public to give their submissions on the designs and everything related to their proposal on the new flag. Why did the Minister use the school through this process of getting to the children? Why did he use the school, the education system?
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker, we have subsequent to this circular, we have then went ahead and informed the students about the design. Now we thought.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. You may take your seat.
Thank you.
It looks as if the opposition don't want to listen to the answers that is being given. I will now move on to the next question.